What's up, guys, and welcome to my most popular series that's called Stretchies for Depressies. So, these stretches are for when you want to get in some activity and movement for the day, but you're too depressed to get out of bed. Maybe you're even cramping a little bit, not feeling super great, but you want to move your body a little bit. So, this is going to be some gentle movement for our bodies, and it's all going to be on our beds. So, what I want y'all to start with are just some neck rolls. So, I want you to sit up straight, push that chest out just a little bit, and I want you to bring the neck down to the left and down to the right, just slowly waking up our upper body. And you're more than welcome to sit however you like, whatever's comfortable for you. I personally like to sit crisscross applesauce. All right, let's go ahead and move the shoulders in here now. So, what I want you all to think is up, back, down with the shoulders. So, we're bringing the shoulders up to our ears, back, chest out, and rolling at whatever rate feels good to you. This whole video is at your own pace here. So, no need to match my pace. And we're going to go ahead and roll the other way now. So we're going to roll forward now, just rolling those shoulders around. Maybe you feel them popping and cracking a little bit, totally normal. All right, and let's go ahead and bring some more arms into this. So what I want y'all to do is cross your fingers in front of you, round the back purposely, so we're kind of hunching. Pull the fingertips towards the other side of the room. And then we're going to pull our hands up and flip our palms towards the sky, reaching up. And you can go ahead and uncross those palms and reach your fingertips towards the ceiling. And go ahead and relax. Now let's do that one more time. We're crossing the hands in front of us. We're purposely rounding that back. You can even kind of move around here if it feels good. And then I want lift the arms up, flip the palms, reaching towards the ceiling, really stretching out that whole torso. Feel free to unlock those fingers and reach them again towards the ceiling. And I'm going to go ahead and start rolling out the wrists now. So feel free to slowly bring those arms down. Let's roll around the wrists. And we're going to roll them around the other way. And now we're just going to get a little more core and spine involved. What I want you to do is lean to one side on the bed, reach over as far as you can. Feel that nice deep stretch all along the side of your body, and then alternate between the two. So just like I said before, it's all at your own pace here. So feel free to hold however long feels good. If one side feels tighter than the other, feel free to hold it there a little longer. And we're breathing through this big exhale as you do that big stretch. And let's do about one more each side. Again, feel free to hold it if it's feeling good. And now I want a little more rotating core. So what I want you to do is sit yourselves up. Feel free to shake it out. And we're just going to reach to the side and back to neutral. So my left arm is reaching towards the right. I'm acting like I'm tapping someone on the shoulder here. And then I'm rotating that other way. Same thing. Twist as far as comfortable. Waking up the spine here. Always welcome to hold it for a few seconds. All right, so we're gonna get a little more lower body involved now. So go ahead and kick those legs in front of you if they're not already. I'm gonna go ahead and face my feet away from the camera. And what we're gonna do are some toe reaches. So I want you to bring your arms up, reach them towards the ceiling like we did before, and then bend forward and reach towards those toes. So they don't have to touch the toes, especially if you're not there mobility wise quite yet. Feel free to reach until you feel that stretch in the hamstring. And then slowly, one vertebrae at a time, bring it up and start the whole thing over again. Reach. If your toes are facing towards you, you'll get a little more calf stretch as well. Reach, hold as long as comfortable. Up, reach. We should be feeling this all along the back of the legs here. All right, now that we're waking up a little bit more, I will have us propping ourselves up just a little bit more. You're more than welcome to do these modified however you'd like. But what I want you to do here is flip it on over. I know this is a lot of movement for our depressed asses, but we'll feel much better afterwards. So I want you to get on all fours here and just sink your butt into your feet and bring the head into the bed. And so if you need a pillow or want a pillow to rest even more, go ahead and bring it into that. Good child's pose here, sinking that butt into the feet, really reaching our hands forward. Awesome. If it feels good, feel free to stay there. If you'd like a little more movement, let's bring the core into this more. So we're going to push our hips towards the bed, open up our chest, stretch that core out, and then we'll bring it back to child's pose. Same thing on this one. If it feels good, feel free to hold it, or you can alternate between the two, pushing the hips on the bed and then bringing them back, sinking into our butts. Now we're going to get in a little bit deeper of a stretch here. So I have a bunch of different modifications. But first, what I want you all to do is some cats and cows on all fours. So the wrists are starting to get tired. Same thing with the pillow. Feel free to lean on here. Put your wrists here or even bring into like a fist position. And let's do some cats and cows now. So we're going to go push our stomach out, let it stretch out, and then pull the tummy in. We're going cow, push stomach out, cat, pull the stomach in. Feel free to go at your own pace. And now what we're going to do here is a pigeon stretch. So what I want you to do is bring one leg forward, just like this, and then bring the other leg back. And you can either hold it here, you can hold it here, just to show you a little bit more. Another way to do it is bring it into downward dog and tuck that foot in. So ideally we want a 90-degree angle, but that's pretty extreme for a lot of us. So tuck that leg in, make sure your body is squared, and then relax into it. Same thing, holding this stretch as long as feels comfortable. If it feels good, feel free to prop that back foot up. Get a little bit deeper stretch here. Then let's go ahead and bring it to the other side. So let's go ahead and bring that leg in. You're more than welcome to hit some more cats and cows. And then what we're going to do with that other side is bring it in, leg back out. Same thing, all squared. And then facing forward, really leaning into that stretch. Breathe through it. Same thing. If it feels good, feel free to bring that back leg up. All of these stretches, feel free to hold as long as it feels good. If these stretches do hurt, feel free to take yourself out of it and just relax and breathe. We're going to go a few more seconds into this stretch. All right, and so now what I want you all to do is we're going to lay flat on our backs. So we're going to end this nice and easy. I want you all to bring flat on the back. Feel free to bring a pillow right underneath you. And I just want you to rock your legs side to side, loosening up the hips, loosening up the core. You've already done a lot for yourself today. We'll just go a couple more minutes. Let's bring an inner thigh stretch. So we're going to bring feet together into a butterfly while we're laying down. No worries if you can't quite make it down to the bed yet. But feel free to relax and breathe into the stretch. If it feels uncomfortable or stressful with your legs up, you're more than welcome to also bring pillows underneath the knees and kind of let them relax on the pillows. All right, so now what we're going to do is bring one leg up and we're going to roll around that ankle. So roll it around one way, roll it around another. And then we're going to start doing some light pulls on that leg. So doesn't have to be quite up here, just feeling that stretch in the hamstring and the calf and rolling around that foot as long as it feels comfortable. All right, and then we're going to go ahead and bring that same leg. We're going to drop the other one and cross that leg over us. Bring a big spine stretch. So notice my hips can go up, but I want my shoulders laying on the bed. And we'll bring it cross over, big spine stretch, and let that other side open up in the upper body. For deeper stretch, you can really pull with this hand on the leg. And we're going to go ahead and switch it up. So now let's lift that other side, drop the other leg, and we're going to do those ankle rolls now. So rolling the ankle. Roll it any direction. I kind of like to go back and forth between counterclockwise and clockwise. And then we're going to do that same spine stretch. Drop the leg and cross it over, feeling that stretch all along the side and opening up that other side of the upper body. Breathe into it. Feel free to pull with the hand on the leg. Awesome. So then last thing, what we're going to do is just pull the knees towards us and give ourselves a big hug, a round of applause. Congratulate yourself for showing up today. I know it wasn't easy, but you got in some movement. Your body will be thanking you, and feel free to add any other stretches that feel good to you.